Yeah, it must be that we did a spider among flies
I'm a
and
click
then lost.
on
I think
that.
I kind of remember that
Now
one.
Sickris, go.
That was definitely the last one we attempted. Let's go for that one.
Vulnerable targets.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Okay, which one are you doing? I'm totally talking over the voice acting right now.
Yes, you are. I clicked on Sickris.
These arrays
Okay, which one?
communications across the
Not
Sub-Sector
Sickris?
and
All
allow
right.
us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage.
How's it going, Bird? That definitely finished the voice acting already, and I'm not talking over any of it because that'd be rude.
I wasn't ready for you to click on the voice acting because I was in the middle of sneezing and also like scratching things. My hair. I didn't use enough conditioner or something. I got an itchy. Anyway.
Wait, what is all
I
this?
couldn't tell if that joke was weirder or if me trying to bail out of it was weirder.
I don't know.
Right.
Objective is protect your generators, repel orc attackers. Oh, we're going to be on the defense for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Sentry guns are available in this mission. We get tarantula turrets,
Okay.
and we gain or lose the array based on how we do this match, basically. So there's a costly loss, apparently.
Ah, I see. So if we lose, is bad.
Yeah. Bonus
Okay.
intelligence. The orcs may fall back, but will regroup and return. I wonder if this is going to be one of those traditional StarCraft, Warcraft 30-minute survival rounds.
If so, then that'll make it really easy to determine when to cut off this episode.
I fail all of those the first time.
The Orc Menak.
It's like,
that looks like a C.
yeah, it does. Those levels are always not that threatening until the last 120 seconds where it's impossible, and then the entire level screen just explodes, and you're like, all right, cool.
You mean you've ever gone on the offense and beat one of those levels by killing everything? I have. It's really fun.
Skins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the
All
relay
I'm
will
saying
be
is
theirs.
that, like, I'm just so good. Mm-hmm. All right, I think I'm gonna park my my peeps.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where should I
Uh-oh.
put them? I think I'm gonna put them like right here, on this right
I
side.
appear to have a bad streaming connection.
Oh no, now is not the time for that. We have green skins.
We're fine. It's just I only have 2,000 dropped frames. Oh no.
All right, where do you think I should put? Well, Abatus is just shooting the fuck out of that corner right there. Real great
Yeah, he
job.
is.
All right, I need to move him up apparently because that's worthless.
I actually can't hear anything. I have this game's way too loud apparently.
Okay. Actually, it's really loud for my audience too. Boy, we are rocking and rolling with this session.
Everything's fine. We're fine.
You're also not even half of your. Where are your people?
I had
Where's
to
Cyrus?
tab out, which takes like a year in this game because it loses its mind. I couldn't hear you over the game. Did I lose everyone already? Where am I?
Okay, let's just.
There's
Can
Tarkus.
we regroup and just restart this because this is not going cash money right now.
Yeah, both my characters are alive. They're fine. Oh, he's about to blow up, isn't he? Shit, there he goes, blown
yes,
up.
he is.
Well, couldn't find the input for making him leave a building fast enough.
We're down 2 dudes.
Listen, I'm only dropping every frame. It's fine. How do I open these chests? Oh, there we go. Support. Oh wait, I don't want to increase my support items because we already.
All right.
Is that guy currently inside the building? The building didn't explode. He's just in there. Weird.
Now I need to alt tab too.
How do I
This game's really loud.
How do I save your guy that's inside the building? Wait.
I don't know. I think we need to select the group. Also, your character's dying. Also,
He'll be fine. Everything's fine. We stand every chance of succeeding.
Okay, sounds good to me. I believe you when you say every chance of succeeding.
Yeah.
That sounds,
you might want to revive everyone before
believable.
the costly defeat happens.
Oh, is everyone dead except for Tarkus?
Yeah.
I thought Marcus Smo was dead. Or was alive. They just grenaded your dead body.
They're spiteful little shits.
I'm trying to... I tried to get Abatus, but he's like...
Yeah, I don't...
Okay, I'm gonna recover your guy. I think that... Never mind, they're just gonna grenade his dead body again.
They're really angry. What made them so angry?
Okay, I have 18 seconds to get everyone back to life, so...
Before the next wave begins?
Yeah, and it's already down to 10, so we're not having a good time.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, they're also coming from a different direction this time, so...
well, I think my internet's working now, so that's good.
Be prepared.
They can't come from that many directions.
They're coming from
we're
this
on a border.
area down here, and I think...
Oh, there's dudes.
I see like something that we're supposed to be able to capture, so I think that I'm actually trying to get Abathus back to life, and I can't.
Yeah, I don't. We might be in trouble there. Do you have your explosive?
Well, you want me to just blow up that building?
It might be necessary.
All right. My character did not throw it at the building. They threw it down at the orcs, which is kind of useful, but also not what I wanted.
It solves a problem, but not the problem. Kind of like how I'm going to be not alive, but
D-live?
the live. You know, live,
about to
as
blow
in
up that
like
generator. God damn it. This mission is going really poorly, Keith.
Well, I didn't make you die inside of a wall.
I know. It's so bad.
That happened like somehow else. Is he the one that has
somehow else.
Is he the one that has the charges you can plant on walls?
Cypress? Yeah. Or not Cypress, Cyrus.
Cyrus doesn't have his. Oh no, I think I might have ungeared him for the other mission and then forgot. I think the character don't have with us might have Cyrus's stuff.
Oh my god. We already suck to begin with. Why did we get ourselves a handicap? Alright, I'm gonna claim this turret here. Or whatever this is.
Come on, do it. Save him.
Okay, I have
Save the poor boy.
I have a reinforcement beacon. I don't know what it'll be useful for, but I have it.
Save the poorest boy. I don't think I can get him. I don't think I can get him.
This is absurd. I literally don't know what to do about the situation.
We just need to believe, and we need to hunker down, and we need to destroy the heretics. That's the meme, right? That's how this whole universe works. That's the only thing. That's the only goal any character ever has had in the Warhammer universe, is to destroy heretics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can do that easily enough.
It's like I almost said Popopo. It's like JoJo, where everything is a stand.
Oh god damn it! Why didn't want to put that there?
Well, you
That's a
did.
terrible,
Maybe you
stupid
should have
spot.
not done that then. Have you considered not
I can't
stupiding?
fucking tell what's scenery and what's like not scenery because it's all dark and shit. And green.
You put the turret behind the cover. Oh no.
Maybe it can shoot over the cover. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. Let's just believe in things. Anyway, I'm gonna put a scenery over here. Or put a turret over here. That one will be able to see things.
See, it's shooting over it is shooting over the cover, but no one's close enough.
That one's shooting through the other one I just put down is shooting like through the wall at the other guys. Uh-oh. Let's pull back.
That's a lot of bullets being shot at Cyrus.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna go over here to the make me live more button. I'm gonna put a plant of mine in the middle of their group and see how that works out for them. Come on, trigger it! Yay!
Oh, the mine thing that you
I put the mine under their feet.
Oh, okay. What is this? It's a Slugga boys. He's a melee boys.
And the Luda boys.
And yeah.
They're good at names.
I don't know what that means, but also you are just whooping their asses.
I mean, they
so
predicted memes that wouldn't happen for a decade. That's just who's gonna win these? No, I wasn't even thinking of that. I'm just like, who's gonna win? All these heretics or one Ludi boy?
My guys, they're like not shooting at him. They're not doing a fucking thing at all. They're just standing here, twiddling their dicks. All right. Whatever. Fucking stupid AI.
Are you here? Where are you? Oh, you're way the hell down there. I haven't seen you for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, we're supposed to be defending a base, right? Like, I was confused where the fuck you were. Like, oh, there is a teammate. Like, I know you lost one of them permanently, but come on, did we win?
Wait, that was incredibly easy.
Yeah, it was.
How did we do that? We were down a character. We were doing terrible. I put turrets behind cover.
Yeah,
and we won.
But we did turrets correctly, and that kind of solves the problem for us. We got a
speed. How do you beat this faster? It's a defense mission.
You can beat tower defense games faster. That's a thing. 1/4 of our squad stayed conscious.
That was me.
For me, the bigger question is, how do you not get a 5-star Fury rating? Don't you have to kill everyone?
It's possible to not be 5 stars of anger.
Targus.
That would have been a hell of a.
I'm gonna switch Cyrus back out.
Excellent work, Commander.
Yeah.
Losing that array would have been.
That's a weird
to save the sector.
Like restaurateur reviewing scheme, isn't it? Like, I went to the Sikone Mountains, and I give it 5 stars on Fury. It was incredibly anger-inducing.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer
would
have the
highly
technology
recommend
to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the Orcs. Whatever their purpose,
yes, a shadow
the
across the
Eldar are using
warp.
all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp.
You gotta give Captain Thule
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus.
some credit for being able to say the word mech Badzappa and get a decent take out of it.
And I need to see to our defenses.
He's been training for this his entire life.
I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Just hands the script in front of him and he's just like, alright, shot of Jen, mech
Casting a
Badzappa.
shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have. For all our sakes.
Sounds like Frank Zappa's alternate universe evil anti-twin.
You have to have tried to do a Frank Zappa joke already, right? There's no way.
No, that's the first one.
It's impossible.
We didn't claim the Imperial Shrine on that mission, it looks.
No, it ended unexpectedly.
Yeah, it ended unexpectedly, and we also were getting our asses destroyed that mission.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really prepared to send some guy out because we were down a man the entire time anyway. You know, we're gonna get comments on that video being like, idiots. All you need to do is press the page down button and Avitus will just pop right out and then you can bring him back to life.
Well, did you
not know to press the page down button?
Well, did you have the healing item? Did you ever try that? No, Avitus had it.
Yeah.
Revive.
That was the problem.
Yeah, the revive
I need to level up Tarkus real quick.
Fucking Avitus actually had the revive button on him. Oh no. Oh no. That's unfortunate. I had to give melee guy more health, like desperately.
Armor rating. I will. Are you planning on using the Mantle of Cronus for any of your characters?
Where is it? There's so many mantles. So many mantles. I don't even see it. Is it? Are you allowed to use it or something?
Yeah.
Is it a chest piece item? Where is it? Help
yeah,
me.
it's available armor. It's
Mantle of the.
Well, where the hell is it?
Wait, do you not know where it is either? I thought you were looking at it.
I was looking at it. Where did it go? Wait, was that the one that was equipped on Tarkus? Oh yeah, it was. Sorry. I'm very tired today, in case it wasn't incredibly obvious.
I couldn't find it anywhere. Are you... Are you okay?
Not really.
Oh.
I'm fine. Okay, are we ready to click on a spider among flies?
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should be wearing something else or something. But I was distracted trying to find...
You're wearing the mantle of Cronus. I'm wearing...
mess.
This is why we need to talk before we show up to parties so we don't wind up wearing the same mantles.
Of Cronus. Oh boy. There's a lot of stats to cross-compare. You can be my way... Whoa, wait, that's either or? Shit. No. No, I didn't mean to get confused. Trying to figure out... Okay. It's surprisingly confusing trying to figure out what you can hold or can't hold when you're trying to dual wield a chainsaw and a pistol.
Yeah, you have to use one-handed items.
Yeah. But they look so similar in their icons, so I slipped it on a two-hand. I'm like, oh, shit.
Well, one looks like an SMG and the other looks like a box that has, like, teeth. It's the tooth box.
The tooth box?
That's exactly what it looks like.
Tooth box hero, stars in his eyes. None of us are using the... Oh, wait, we don't have a shrine yet, do we? We've got the thing that gives us artillery strikes
mission.
and the other thing. What did we just get? We just got a communication array, so we can do artillery strikes if we equip that on one of our characters.
Yeah.
But it's at the cost of whatever else we want on that slot. Shit.
Question. Top left corner, third icon to the right. Avocado?
The Furious Absolution?
No. When you're outside of the character select screen, next to the Soldier of Purgation, the squad deployment screen is an avocado.
Is it?
It's an avocado.
The inside silhouette, like the black shadow inside, looks exactly like a butt plug.
Well, I guess I guess you can do stick an avocado pit up your butt.
I don't know if I know what a avocado looks like.
How the hell are you from California and you don't know what an avocado
They don't
looks
serve
like?
it to you in avocado form. Also, I don't really have avocados generally, but yeah, like yeah, I'm bad at Californiaing.
Yeah, really.
All right, let's do. I've equipped my character. Let's do Spider Among Flies. Click.
Are you ready?
Commander,
3, 2, 1 it, please.
I already said click.
Eldar strike force.
God damn it.
This force appears to be led by one of their so-called warp spiders. Warp spiders are capable of rapid teleportation, which may explain how the Eldar are monitoring the orcs on Typhon without being seen. Eliminate him and uncover what you can of the Eldar plans on Typhon.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The Warp Spider X-Arc looks really, really stupid. Well, I guess my fucking drawing machine also agreed with me.
What happened?
It just went in the background. So that's gonna be
What
my
a
recording.
loser. I concur. Fuck that, dude.
Our scanners place the warp
Feed
spider
me
in
towels,
position
feed
marked on
me
your map.
clothes.
He will not stay there.
When
for
you're
long.
losing frames,
We
does
should
that
move.
normally make your recording bad?
Agreed. But watch
Yes.
for traps.
Shit, I've lost 20% of the frames.
So far. Oh shit! Warp Spideys!
Is the stream being fucked up gonna fuck up my recording?
It depends on the reason if you're wire dropping frames. So if it's because your CPU encoding is overloaded, then
Oh no,
it's
my
going
kilobytes
to-
per second keeps dropping to 0.
Oh,
People are
then
just
you're
getting
probably fine.
whatever amount of stream my computer feels like giving them today.
Yeah,
not-
then,
it's a
then
bad
you're probably
day.
your recording's fine. I wouldn't worry about the recording.
Yeah. Let's go fuck up this guy that already fucked us up multiple times.
Yeah, sounds
It'll
good.
be easy. This time I have my bombs and my
Yeah.
assault jump.
We're gonna deliver.
Wow.
We're gonna deliver a revenge fucking that they've never seen. Oh, what a sentence! Oh, what a horrible sentence.
Revenge fucker that they've never seen. Oh, those are bad guys. I'm used to orcs being bad guys. Small
Turns out elves
humans
can be bad guys too.
Yeah, just
Okay,
small
Tarkus
humans
needs
are
to
hard.
heal up. He's down a dude. So if you just give him a second, and he'll reproduce another
Give it a
marine
second.
baby,
Just give me a
and we'll
second.
be able to, we'll be able to win. There he goes, the lightning struck
Just
and
a second.
marine.
Give it a second. What's that from?
I'm not there to fight. What are you doing?
It's fine.
Why are you running ahead?
I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. I don't know why you're being dramatic about the many deaths. Just many deaths.
I'm trying to shoot up the low ground now too.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
in
not,
such a bad position.
not great. Superior power armor.
Okay, I'll try to get Thaddeus back to life so you have somebody, but
Commander has fallen.
after okay, run, I'm retreating.
That yeah, strong not success. That was that's not how you're supposed to play on hard mode, evidently. You're
Keith,
welcome.
if you were playing soccer, would you just immediately run ahead?
Yes.
At the goal.
That's exactly what I did.
Just like
I did.
kicking randomly and wildly.
Actually,
All right.
from what I'm told, when I was playing soccer, I just picked flowers.
That sounds believable. All right, I have to be strategic. God
Because it was just
damn
another
it.
thing that my parents were making me do as a kid, so I wasn't really invested.
Yeah, that's what parents do. They're like, oh,
Oh,
this
no.
thing you've never expressed interest in? Yeah,
Do it
you
now.
have to express interest
Weekly,
in it now.
on command, piano lessons. You're gonna
All right,
remember
I'm
this
just gonna
this one 10-note jingle for the rest of your life, and you're gonna play it in a. It's the one that I played for a second in that Let's Play we did.
Oh yeah, I barely remember that.
One where I fell to the floor in the forest and then we quit.
Oh yeah, I barely remember that.
It's a hard game to remember. It was a real weird one.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to use my taunt ability to just like pull people into Avitus's range. But I'm having a harder time getting them to actually fight me. Because they can outrange me like crazy, apparently. Oh, this'll work. This is looking good. Come on, guys. Come on, just come down a little bit further. I want you to be... God damn it. Okay. New plan. I don't have a new plan. Apparently I don't need a new plan. I just made him retreat. All right. I guess I'll go
The new
pick
plan
up
is to
Thaddeus.
shoot them with guns. You're
Like
a genius,
Theresa May.
Commander.
Meet the new plan, same as the old plan. Oh my fucking god, that was funny as hell. As soon as Thaddeus comes back to life, he just gets sniped in the back of the head and falls down the fucking stairs. I hope you saw that, right?
I saw him
had to have.
tumbling, but I glanced away for a second, so I didn't fully recognize who was doing what for a second. My death was
Oh,
an
man.
excellent excuse to just swallow a thing.
Ew.
Was it called?
Swallowing.
No, the food.
Oh, eating.
Try to remember what it's called.
It's called eating. That's
It
step
was
two
like
of eating.
It was shut up. It was like it's 11. No, it was like an apple strudel or something.
Hey, you can't give me shit about making references to things.
No, I
Do
just
you remember the time when we were making Family Guy jokes?
in that voice we've never done before. What are you doing?
Oh man, that's a new meme. Is making references to inside jokes that never happened.
Or to making them wrong?
Do you remember the time when I was like, Doif, those is composite numbers? And he was like, no, they ain't, because you got a level.
Remember episode 200 of our Dwarf Fortress series?
Assault squad repositioning.
Charge. I'm really bad at multitasking these characters and their individual abilities.
There's two!
What do I am? Yeah, that's the problem.
You played WoW. Every character had like 4 abilities.
In WoW,
now
you
controlling
yeah,
two
but in
characters
WoW
with 2
you just
abilities
control
each.
one.
And they only have 2 abilities to each of them.
No, it's that I've got to remember what the abilities are on each character. Some of which I change every time we play. And then we
need to get you to play a MOBA once, just to see.
I played
how.
League of Legends long enough to unlock Twisted Fate as a permanent character because he was Gambit.
Okay. So then you have no excuse.
That game also came out 14 years ago, I think, but...
Yeah, so basically the two of your biggest weaknesses in this series of using abilities and team play.
I think my biggest weakness is we play this once
I
think the biggest weakness is we play this once a month.
I mean, at this rate, when you really think about it, it's once a year. On average, in 2019, we have played this game once. What is with this mission and having the fucking Dark Souls boss music playing the whole time? It's not that dramatic.
War is always dramatic. How dare you?
In the Warhammer universe, more like melodramatic.
Where's the... Oh, there's another thing over there. Oh no, a guy with a fist is coming at us. I know what that means. What does that mean?
It means you need to fist him back.
Oh no.
No,
Oh, no.
Never mind. It doesn't mean that.
Fist puncher.
They call me the counter fist.
They call me Dr. Fist. I'm dead.
Dr. Fist uses his punch medicine to bring back anime.
Doctor. Oh Jesus.
What?
Just distressing alliteration about from Daredevil, like Fisk using his fist like a whisk.
Oh, I never watched Daredevil.
No, I made that up.
Oh.
I was making whisk.
I do not want your fist as a whisk. I do not want your fist.
Yeah, I was making fisting way worse, like as a cooking reference.
All right, so here's the question:
of anal whisking.
If you fist somebody whilst wielding an avocado pit, does it count as fisting or does it count as coddling?
That's not a thing. So the answer's pretty easy.
I'm making it up right now.
That's not. You can't just make up new words that ask us if the definition's correct.
Every other week.
You're like, is this definition correct or not of this word that I'm making up in this sentence?
Can you use the word flubular in a sentence, please?
Yeah. The sentence is, I don't know the definition of the word flubular.
The sentence is, I'm making up the word flubular right now.
The ultimate catch-22. It's like wishing for more wishes.
Can you use it in a sentence, please? Certainly. The child did not know the definition of the word fubular during the spelling bee.
Turns out there's a lot of sentences that don't require the meaning of a word. The moment language became self-aware and we could just talk about language in the language, then whoa. It's like the idea of like the brain naming itself, like language can discuss itself. And then it becomes undefeatable.
Can you use the term flubular in a sentence? Certainly. Hey, did you go to that spelling bee earlier and hear the guy saying the word flubular? Yeah, what was that about? There, you had 2 sentences. Figure it out.
Can you use the word fubular? I can't say it. I can't say it. Can you use the word flubular in a sentence? Sure. Can you use the word fubular in a sentence?
The dumbass kid didn't know the definition of the word.
Like you can just mock the sentence back at them, and that's the sentence.
Can you use the word flubular in a sentence? Certainly. If you look up the term flubular in the dictionary, you ain't gonna find anything.
flubular. I'm trying to explode them all, but there's a lot of things shooting me, and it's not good.
It's kind of funny. When you said the word like Fleebler or whatever, I was thinking of like the Fleebler elves. And then I was thinking that they would make like cockies or something. Like something you really don't want. Like, yeah, it's food strip cockies. Like, no, I don't want those. I don't know what those are.
This offends me and terrifies me. Is blew the other one up.
There's like another relay thing. Do you want to go get it? I don't know what these things do. Oh, there's this relay point. They're checkpoints. I remember now.
Yeah.
It has been a long time since we played this game.
We really got to get back on this horse.
We have a Shrine of the Emperor to the left. I don't know if we can reach it by just walking over there, but we should go for it. Like, top left, north.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we should claim anything we can find.
Yeah.
Although I think they're mutually exclusive, aren't they?
No. You can only capture one per mission.
Yeah,
we
I'm
came
saying
back
like
here so we can get another chance at it, I think.
Oh, you think so? You think we won't lose the foundry?
I mean, why not try? Alright then.
Because we might lose a foundry. Although the beams. Well, which power do we want more? What does the foundry do?
The foundry gives us tarantula turrets.
That's probably better.
Probably. I mean, let's just see what happens.
Because this place gives us force fields that you have to use in like crucial moments to make them work correctly, and that's micro, and that's not my thing.
I'm sorry, I'm not much of a micro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just because you apparently have like an allergic reaction to using active abilities.
I mean, I'm just not very micro-aggressive.
Wow. Alright, Anita. Maybe you are more Californian than I thought. You don't shove avocados up your ass, but you also,
I'm convinced that people who say microaggression aren't real and have never existed before. Just because I've never encountered even one instance of it, or even an anecdote of somebody saying it. Like, I've never even heard a story of someone saying it. I just hear, like, fictional stories about the concept of being mad at people that say that. It's like vegans, they're not real.
I mean, I've read, like, papers about it, but...
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
That's not the same thing at all.
Yeah.
So...
Oh no, I'm dead.
Use the recover everybody item. Oh my god, I did that in a good time.
Look at you, I'm Jesus and I can save everybody. That's the thing he did, I guess. I have no history.
Do you know religion?
I mean, that's history.
This is a follow-up question.
I did take a class called Magic, Witchcraft, and Religion.
The Gathering?
No. I learned about zombies and witches.
Oh.
Right away.
What religion are zombies from?
Voodoo.
Oh.
You didn't think I
know
know
voodoo was a religion.
Oh, well. You didn't expect me to have an answer to do.
No. I'm like the opposite of a lawyer. You know, they only ask a question if they already know the answer. I only ask questions if I don't know the answer.
Voodoo zombies would specifically like keep eating forever until they exploded.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Like until they just ruptured apart.
That's kind of different from normie zombies.
I think they also might have not been explicitly undead.
Was that a microaggression against zombies?
I don't know what microaggression means.
Oh. I'm sorry, I guess the term is not zombie, it's people with zombification.
It's just like a vague political pun I can use, but like the entire concept has never come up in my life. Except hearing people
never been microaggressed.
The most that I mean, I probably have, but the most that I've ever encountered is people complaining about people saying it, and I'm like, okay,
where we need it.
Sure. It's like when people are like offended about vegetarians, and it took me until like reaching like the age of like 25 and meeting you to ever meet a real one.
There he is. Wait.
Yeah.
Is he smiling?
I guess that's interesting because you live in California. I think you would have met a lot of them.
Yeah, or maybe you just don't know who they all are, because maybe despite the stereotype, the vegetarians don't just actively advertise themselves as vegetarian all the time.
You're thinking mostly of vegans, actually. Vegans are the ones with that stereotype. I think vegetarians don't really...
Oh no, he's floating.
I don't know. I've noticed, I mean, the opposite stereotype or stereotypical experience is very true, where it's like if you're a vegetarian and you tell people that you're vegetarian, they get like furious about it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's so weird.
How dare you not eat meat? Leave
Like,
this.
I've had that
You're going
happen-
to swallow this right now, or leave this room.
I've had that happen before. I've also had it. I remember one time I told somebody that I was like more or less a vegetarian, and their response was like, "Why would you do that?" like as if like any answer I could give would have been insanity. Like it was like, I don't know.
That's
Well, I guess his
impossible. I don't
response was actually,
believe
"Why
you.
would you do that to yourself?" As if I was doing myself like some sort of harm.
Oh no! Open those
It was
boxes.
a
They might have
very
things in
baffling
them.
Concept.
No. Oh.
They're probably just support item increases.
Yeah, but sometimes they're not. At least that time I remember to pick up the loot from the dead boss.
Oh, good. Blind grenades.
Yeah. That's what you should
I think
do, right?
it's
You just close your eyes and throw.
I
a
think
good
that's
plan.
a microaggression. You should call it a grenade that is blind, not a blind grenade.
Oh.
Wow, resilience. Once again, Keith fucking it up for everyone.
It's an unseen grenade. You lost one of your characters. Did you notice?
Excellent work, Commander. Without warp spiders,
Did you notice
stirring
your
up the
character died?
orcs, Typhon is far
Yeah.
more secure. Your victories against the orcs and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Badzappa's orcs have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall.
And how terrible would that be? The fucking planet with no cities on it and a hurricane.
We're gonna lose this hell
no.
ball that we want to live on. If we lose this hell ball, we'll have to go to the other hell balls, and we can't do that.
Ooh.
You don't understand how hell ball this is to our, how important this hell ball is to our religion.
We got upgraded from Soldier Purgation to Knight of Purgation.
Yeah. Why was that fight so hard last time? I feel like not only did it stomp us, we might have lost to it twice, and this time around it was like, whatevs.
Well, the thing is, I didn't micro because I never used my like healing items and stuff.
Ah.
This time I did.
Ah.
Ladybird says whenever she tells people she's vegetarian, people just ask how long they've been, or it's been. Yeah, it might be because you're Indian and it's like expected or normalized a lot more. But for me, everyone assumes that like I'm doing it for like some weird reason or something. I'm not sure.
Like you converted to a religion, or you will die if you eat meat again.
Yeah, it's never. It's like it's.
There has to be there has to be a reason for it.
So I guess we're done with Typhon Primaris and we're going back to like Dune hellhole.
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
Okay.
Ooh, the armor of purgation. Each killed enemy increases all damage taken by nearby orcs by 15% for 10 seconds. And 15% damage resistance. That's good for my melee character.
Oh, I accidentally started looking at a thing.
Oh, did you click on the planet?
Yeah, apparently.
Calderis?
Oh, this is already the dialogue that we just heard. They're just reusing it. Just click on Return to Planet Calderis. And that... Alright. Ew, 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 ew. Oh, man.
Not in front of the children.
Today we're going to learn about how to avocado children. It kind of looks like that. And lightning strikes out of your butthole. Oh boy.
Space sphincter.
I'm going to quickly check my analytics and see how many people below the age of 18 watch my content real quick to find out how bad I should feel about this.
Oh,
All
no.
right, 13 through 17, 0% of my viewership.
What?
18 to
How?
24, 75%.
Did YouTube just push
There we
everyone to
go.
lying about their age?
I guess so.
Like when I
Gender division.
when I made
Male,
my YouTube account
90
in the first place, it was to lie about being 18.
Yeah. My gender division on my audience: male 98.2%, female 1.8.
Wow. You have 1.8%
not-
female audience?
I do not appeal to ladies, apparently.
Wow. It's good.
Damn.
Well, but at least you appealed to one of them, I guess. I have to go back to my demographics now. I'm definitely better than that. Jesus. Christ,
All
what's
right.
wrong with you?
All I need to
Are you
do
okay?
is I need
Let's
to have
see.
a lady-friendly Let's Play series
My
that I do.
my 13 to 17 is 5.8%.
Okay.
And where are the WOMs? There we are. I have 14.3% female.
All right. All I need to do is have like the ladies' hour, like Let's Play, where I get to play like Barbie games
Or
and other
Fairy
things that
Solitaire.
women like.
Forever. Time for Fairy Solitaire to come back. So in this one we have one foundry, one Jesus shrine, and one radar dish. I forget what they're called. So we can do each
On
of the
the
powers.
Argus?
So if we wear the powers, the power trinkets, we can use each of them once, basically. I think.
Oh, okay.
Because we've not specialized at all. Like we could have had 3 radar dishes, but we're like, no, one shrine, one foundry, one radar dish. That's a good plan. We did a good plan.
Why not be a jack of all trades?
Yeah.
Worked out well for Jack.
Yeah, who's dead?
Yeah, well, I mean,
That guy got pretty jacked up.
imagine being so average at everything that your name is immortalized for the eternity.
Well, you know what? The average person's dead.
I'm not sure if that's true. There are a lot of people.
No, I looked into it because I was
Oh, yeah?
one of those people that would repeat that like Snapple fact thing about like there's more
Uh-huh.
people alive now than have ever died because of the huge population boom. It's super not true. It's super off. There's so many dead people.
Oh man.
Been a while.
So, if the
We-
world were haunted, how many ghost to person ratio would there be?
I don't remember the ratio, but it's like the iceberg that is the human of population of being alive and dead. It wasn't that wide until recently. All the widest parts above the water, but it's very long.
That metaphor made me uncomfortable because I pictured like a haunted skeleton
I
iceberg.
get to think about an iceberg being a metaphor for how much of humans are dead.
Yeah, and I pictured the iceberg just full of dead people. Can
Oh
we
yeah, it's not
start the mission?
doing great with my feelings on oceans either. 3, 2, 1, go.
Commander,
Oh, man.
Mech Badzappa and his orcs
nothing's happening.
on Argus, the planetary capital.
I'm
If
still on the
they
mission
do so,
briefing screen. What
all
happens?
of Calderas will fall. I have set up a defense at the city
Oh, you're
gates,
listening to voice
but the
acting.
initiates
Oh, I
and
gotcha.
Space Marines there need
I didn't
your
realize you were
support.
listening to voice
You
acting.
will drop south of their position.
Yeah, it'd be a shame
and
if anyone
drive
talked
north
over
to
that.
secure the gates.
Yeah, but
I have taken
now I
a
did
few
realize
Space
that you were
Marines
listening to
the
voice
east and
acting.
have cut off the orcs' main approach. Calderas must not fall, Commander.
Gave you the countdown you wanted.
I thought that was 3, 2, 1. I've been sitting on the briefing screen for a minute here.
Oh.
I thought that was the countdown to starting the mission.
Mech Badzappa. I'm never gonna get over that name. It's amazing.
And it looks like it's not even... to me, that looks like it should be pronounced as Meek. Meek Badzappa.
Meek Badzappa, you puny human.
Sub-Sector Aurelia. I knew a girl named Aurelia. She was from Estonia. At the time, I didn't know Estonia was a country. So So I was like, that sounds cool.
Through a query thing.
Is that where Snow White lived?
Can't do anything right. I'll have to fix it myself.
I'm from Cyrodiil.
Eliminate those.
I love when people think
Snow
are fake
White and the
place.
Seven Felmir.
I love when people name drop a fake place and people think it's real. Like,
I've never tried that, but I'm definitely gonna try that at some point.
it was going on for a little while with going after like if you wanted to go after somebody for having bad foreign policy or not knowing enough about the world, like politically, you would ask their opinion on Wakanda.
Oh yeah, that was that's been an ancient meme.
That movie's not even old yet. It's from 2018. You fuck.
Dude, memes
You
are
can't-
that. Memes get old that
You
quickly.
can't do this to me. I'm not ready to die yet.
Mr. President, what are your thoughts on Wakanda? Well, we're gonna find her and bring her to justice is what we're gonna do.
What are your thoughts on Wakanda, Mr. President? Dead meme. I want to hear that answer.
AOC can drop something like that.
Yeah, no other political candidate, period. They're just
Yeah.
too shit. They're from a... because across the board, they're just from a different world and can't relate
Yeah.
to pop culture. Or like, worrying about rent. I lost a dude. Come back, dude who's dead.
There's a couple of politicians that have surprised me with how in tune they are, but a lot of politicians have stunned me with how not. Many not.
Yeah, it was an experience hearing AOC talk about Pokemon Snap on a live stream of Donkey Kong Country, which is what happened this weekend.
Commander, that
Yeah,
is heading to lead an
that
attack on the
was
cell gates.
probably one of the coolest things I've seen a politician do.
That was incredibly strange.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of when Bill Clinton played the saxophone on Arsenio back in the day. And how everyone was like, oh, this guy's gonna be president? He's acting like a child. He's never gonna grow up. Well.
Well, that's clearly not a problem for us nowadays.
Yeah, see how that all went down.
Ooh, who's fighting?
Ooh, who are they fighting? What the hell is that?
There's orcs fighting against, are those our guys?
It looks like a
Allied
cardboard
Space Marine
box?
Squad. Are they?
Yeah, it's a
those are
Predator tank.
oh yeah, those are allies.
Yeah.
If you right click on them, you get a shield for defending the unit. We have allies. We need to desperately make them not die, so we can have some backup for all the failures we always have.
It's okay, they're in a tank. They're really helping us more than we're helping them.
They're dying. There they go. There goes all the hit points.
Which ones?
The tank is almost dead.
The tank? Oh yeah, that tank is doing really poorly.
Up there. Up. Okay.
Well, we're not defending. Oh Jesus, that tank took a fucking beating.
Now we get to be the tank. Hopefully
Okay, I'm gonna drop a
live.
turret down.
Yeah.
But we should probably try to find like a more defensible position.
We can defend. There's little walls here we can hide behind.
Tarantula sentry guns are ready
Those are nice.
relay positions and they will drop in to bolster your defense.
We can also technically defend
yeah.
the base, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. It's
Secondary
also-
objective:
looks like
deploy
it's
tarantula
not-
turrets.
Okay, I'll deploy a couple myself. Probably want to put one like up on next to the bridge if I were to guess. I'm not too sure where to put these guys. Like Argus City Gate. We're at Argus City, and believe me, Argus City is just a shithole. I'm looking at it right now. But we gotta protect it for whatever godforsaken reason, because maybe it's the best town in this land.
I mean,
But-
that's not really much of a standard for this universe.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong with you?
What?
What?
The game told me to put a turret there.
No, look at my character. Look at Smo. Like double click
We're
on his
about to
portrait.
fight people. I'll look at Smo later.
Well, he can't walk past this barrier. He's trapped. We're story gated from going past this point.
Orcs are pushing
Weird.
Oh yeah, I think that the game does that where it just blocks off parts of the map and lets you
Yeah,
just
it's because we
sections
have
of
to
them.
hunker down and defend, I guess. Because
Yep.
over there is a spawn point. I was like, oh, I should capture that, but I actually can't walk in that direction. I don't think I've ever seen an invisible wall before in an RTS.
Yeah, that's definitely weird. Let the people with the tank do the work. That's always the best idea. I mean, yeah, I think that's a great idea. They're the
Yeah,
ones in the
until
tank.
they all died.
Well, they should have.
They should have
better.
thought about not dying, dummies.
Politics in Warhammer 40k sounds dull and soul crushing. It just sounds boring to me. Like, how would you? What political campaign could you possibly run in the world of Warhammer?
The gun candidate with gun. God gun man.
Mr. Smo, what are your thoughts about gun control? None. None gun control. Only gun control is controlling gun while shooting. Gun control, more like none control, but not like religious none. Fuck.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. They're very religious in this universe. Or at least they say heretic a lot, so I assume it's religious oriented.
There he is. It's Meek Badzappa.
I don't appreciate that.
Do you run out of batteries while pronouncing his name?
Meek Badzappa. I mean, how often do our sentences end
Whoa,
in
those
sounds
bullets
rather
got him
than
big.
words?
Oh, he's dead.
Those bullets got him big.
I used Merciless Strike and it just made a giant turret of blast that propelled Zappa through the air. Then he died.
I see.
And then my character died, so it wasn't the best. But an attempt was made. Pick him up quickly.
Are you picking up?
Yeah, I'm working
Okay.
on him.
Okay, I'll pop a Healy on him too, so that'll make it easier to get to where you need to go.
Get him.
All right, everyone's dead but Meeks, so this should be pretty easy.
Planting a bomb directly on him. Shit.
Well, you shouldn't have knocked him off the bomb.
I didn't tell him to do that. Just my character has
doing?
knockback sometimes.
I did not intend to put Amethyst directly on
Oh,
him,
it
but
went
I guess
that
this will
way.
make life kind of easy.
Badzappa keeps moving out of the way of all the moves I'm trying to use.
Does he have like an invincibility shield or something? What is that?
Sometimes I think.
Oh.
Land on him. That didn't work.
I can't hear what his voice actor just said. I just heard like.
Yeah, it's authentic Orcish. Is he leaving or what?
Like, oh, did you study Orcish in high school? You have a really good accent. Make sure you put a lot of blob in the
blah, blah, blah. Make sure you Zappa the bad. He's not taking damage. Can you take damage, please? Just for
man.
me.
He's being really frustrating.
Smile for the camera. That is death. Man, he's one bad Zappa.
All right, Tarkus is down.
That's not good.
Yeah. I'll try to suppress him again with Abatus, but if you could pick him back up, that'd be great.
Would be great.
Oh, Jesus, let me heal you. I forgot that also brings Tarkus
Yeah, that brings
back to
Tarkus
life.
back.
That's
Kinda solves
a
the
really,
problem.
really powerful item that I
Yeah.
should use all the time.
I gave it to you because you're supposed to be micro god. And you're like, I should read the description for this.
Micro God performing tiny miracles.
The god
Micro
of
God can turn daffodils into gold,
the god of
but only the
violence.
stems.
Please pick him up. Please pick him up. Oh, that's a lot of. Well, he just throws like a bundle of TNT at people. It's kind of amazing. He's so close to going down. Come on.
Micro God filled up a whole thimble with holy water.
The gauntlet of blood is paradoxically a gun.
No, you're kidding me. It can't be a gun.
I just picked up the gauntlet of blood. I'm pretty sure it had like an SMG silhouette.
We are facing far more than orcs or Eldar.
Commander, Captain Thule needs your aid. Deploy to his position immediately.
We're working on it. There was an invisible wall in the way. It wouldn't let us go through.
Rendezvous? We're not allowed to speak French in Heretic.
The French were the first to die in the Heretic Wars.
Well, incidentally, the French also started the Heretic Wars.
Yeah. Well, they like to start and lose every war. That's like the 2 steps. Isn't it weird that isn't it weird that a kingdom became famous for losing wars when they're the ones who conquered the world?
Yeah, France became known for losing wars when they have like a 95% war victory rate or something like that.
It's probably English propaganda, like the idea of Napoleon being short.
No, it's not that. It's World War I or World War II.
When they were occupied once, therefore they're the people who always lose wars.
So far deadly.
Basically, yeah.
Eldar, Thaddeus.
Meanwhile, our capital burned down, and we're like, oh, America's great.
It's a bunch of cryptids.
Yeah. Is this their first appearance? They just come out of nowhere, don't they?
Yeah, we haven't seen the Zerg before.
Yeah.
But there they are.
Surprise. You got time for
it's like at the end of Siphon Filter where the 2 factions get into a civil war and they're fighting each other.
Oh, I've never played that. That's the one that's like 7 discs, right?
Yeah, Siphon Filter's super long.
The primary thing that stood out to me about Siphon Filter is just that I'd seen it at GameStop, or not GameStop, at like Blockbuster, and it'd be this weird mega box. And I'm like, what is that? Why is it like that?
Siphon Filter, and I thought it was incredibly average.
Siphon Filter and Metal Gear 1 are like the PS1 games that are like have mega disc cases.
Metal Gear Solid has 2 discs. Final Fantasy VII has 3 discs.
Dear Lord,
which is absurd.
Yeah. But also like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter or something has like a multi-disc box. I have that on my shelf.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about this sort of sad day where I got a bunch of PS1 Star Wars games?
What the hell is that?
That's the One Ring to rule them all.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Oh, let's right-click on him. I'll right-click him to hell.
Bear in mind, I have no healing items left
good.
at this point.
Well, what a coincidence! I have no health.
Oh, good. You ran directly into the grenade that I was throwing. That didn't end well for anybody.
Oh, did you grenade the boss?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I think that's a scripted death.
No, not. Who was that?
Oh, okay.
Not
we just need to bring him back to
Thule.
life.
He's never gonna say Badzappa again if he dies, and that's just my favorite character trait of his.
What is happening? I can't handle like all these scripted
What's happening is Warhammer lore. I'm more confused by the visual that those Zergs were using guns made of their flesh. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was gross. Oh, I see. So they had to do an airstrike. Like this is some kind of Vietnam.
Melt-a-bomb pack. Excellent anti-vehicle.
It's so offensive. It's a bomb who is Melta.
There's something I wanted to say and I lost it. What was it?
You were talking about PS1 games having 1 trillion discs.
Oh yeah, when we get to the screen where we're managing our upgrades, I'll talk about the sad PS1 game source.
Alright.
We face our darkest hour. Captain Thule has fallen to aliens who have escaped retribution. A massive hive fleet looms over our recruiting worlds. But this battle is not over.
It's time for the cool part.
Captain Thule to the apothecary. Hurry!
Calm yourself, Thaddeus. Gordian is already at work.
Commander, I am Apothecary Gordian, Chief of Genomedicine aboard the Armageddon.
This is the last time you'll see me.
Lives, but he is in grave condition.
He's
Many
got
of
Christmas
his vital
eyes.
Organs and implants were destroyed, and an alien poison is attacking surviving tissues. I have placed Captain Thule in stasis.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
As of now, I have no means to
Just like Emperor used to know.
Prepare himself for more of
It's
us to
beginning to
require
look a
his
lot
tending.
like Christmas, because that's all I can see.
Fool. Those were tyrannids, alien monsters who strip worlds of all life. There are billions of them.
I saw Mommy kissing
Have you
Santa
faced these things
Claus,
before,
so I
Cyrus?
burned her as a heretic.
Once, a long time ago, when I served in the Death Watch. We are going to need all the help we can get to face this infestation. Even then, we will probably fail.
Jeez, good job,
with your permission,
Cyrus.
I will attempt to raise the nearest of our chapter fleets. This may take some time, however. In the meantime, we need to secure Typhon before the rest of the Tyranid swarm arrives. Otherwise, our supply lines will be devastated. There is an Eldar raiding party that continues to wreak havoc on our defenses on Typhon. We should return to Typhon and eliminate those Eldar.
I think that's my favorite visual in the game.
That little particle effect over there is really cool.
Like, just specifically, like, also knowing that, like, I'm pretty sure that whole cloud is made of Tyranids.
Yeah,
Like, that's the scale of their
awesome.
invasion. It's like, oh god. And now we got this XCOM meter on the screen. So now the number of days we take to do missions matters, so we should want to stop failing.
Oh, okay. Good thing we haven't failed at all.
Yeah, we
lately.
kind of stopped doing that.